Hello, everyone. Welcome back to FFGLive. So you may know things look a little bit different here today, and we're streaming in the middle of our break, but that's okay because we're doing a special, fun little game. We're gonna sit down. We're gonna play Android, the original Android, the board game,
That's right.
progenitor of the Android universe.
Did you call it fun little game?
It is a fun game. Okay, a fun and sprawling game. We'll probably be here a while. This is going to take us all the way up to midnight to sing in the new year.
Bring in the new year.
Yeah, woo!
Change my dinner plans.
No, so we're going to play Android today. We're here, obviously, I'm Evan, and we're joined by Andrew Navaro.
Hello.
Head of studio. Though, as you mentioned in your designer journal, you're moving on to the next stage of your professional career.
That's right.
So,
Yeah.
so this is kind of like on your last day at the office, you wanted to sit down and play some Android.
Yeah, totally. So this is my literal last day in the office. So yeah, I'm working very hard today. And yeah, I thought it would be fun to play a game that really meant a lot to me in my professional career. The Android board game, which, like you said, it kind of was the springboard for all the Android stuff that came afterward. I did the graphic design for this sprawling, ridiculous game.
Yeah.
And it was, I think, for me, like one of the most fun things that I worked on, because a lot of the elements that I created here ended up being reused, repurposed, reimagined in the New Angeles board game and Netrunner, and Infiltration. And then a lot of the characters that came through the artwork, some of them like Noise and Caprice, who I'll be playing as, like made their way into Netrunner as well.
Yeah.
So, and this is one of those games that doesn't make its way to the table very much.
It does not.
At my house, I played it once right after it came out, and it's one of those games that my friends still talk to me about. That one time we played Android for about 4 hours and we got about halfway through. So I thought it'd be a fun thing to do. So thank you again for accommodating me.
Of course, yeah. Hopefully we'll actually get to finish the game.
We will.
And then our final player here is Andrew Fisher. Remind me of your exact title.
I am the senior manager of digital development.
That's right.
So I oversee one of our board game departments as well as our interactive department, making a lot of our app integrated games like Mansions of Madness and Lord of the Rings: Journeys to Middle Earth. I'm a big Android fan. I played a ton of Netrunner back in the day, and I've got a campaign in Genesis using Shadow the Beanstalk right now. So I'm excited to play it. We wanted to make sure that we had two Andrews at the table for maximum confusion.
Maximum confusion, yeah. Well, I mean, not maximum confusion, I suppose, because I also could be named Andrew. But yeah, and we're all kind of like FFG vets. Like, I think I'm the newest, and I've been here for like 6 years. So, we can like talk back on like looking back on like what has happened in this year. So, if you've never played Android, which is totally possible, it's out of print. We're actually going to be giving away 2 copies of the game, brand new shrink wrap copies, to someone watching. So stay tuned for that. We'll do that obviously later in the game. But if you have never played this game before, you're like, what is going on with all this stuff? A quick overview, perhaps, might be in order. At its heart, I suppose, this is a detective game, but a little bit of an odd detective game, or perhaps, if you have a more cynical mindset, more reflecting of the actual world and criminal investigations. But so basically, there's been a murder. We are playing the evil at the estates scenario, Rockville Estates down here. Someone was murdered there. I should probably read this little story bit of intro.
Let's do it.
Evil at the estates. Late last night, the neighbors of one Mr. William Brown heard a scream and called the police. When officers arrived on the scene, they knocked but received no answer, so they broke down the door. In the living room, they found the remains of Mr. Brown. We're not certain yet how he was killed, but forensics had to scrape him up with a shovel. Mr. Brown apparently had no enemies, but the murder seems too brutal to have been a random killing. As you all know, murderers only tend to be really thorough when killing someone they know personally. Whether this murderer knew Mr. Brown or not, I want you all to get out there and bring the killer in as soon as possible. The press has caught wind of this one, so you can be sure they'll be pestering you and getting in your way. I don't have anything else for you on this one, people. I'm afraid you're on your own. This murder has no special rules. So there are like probably 7 or 8 different scenarios in the box, and lots of them do have special rules, but this is the introductory one. So we have 4 suspects here. We've got an Eve Bioroid, we've got Noise, the runner, we've got Vinny the Strangler, seems like a prime suspect, and we've got Thomas Haas, heir to the Haas Bioroid Megacorp. So basically, at the beginning of the game, we were each dealt out these hunch cards, and we have a guilty hunch and an innocent hunch. And we're going to be running around to different pieces of evidence. So there's like physical evidence, like that fingerprint. There's testimony evidence, like we can go talk to the suspects. And then there is document evidence, like this little video camera right there. So we're going to run around to these different places on the board, collecting evidence, and then we're going to put that evidence into the file of one of these suspects. And basically, you're trying to make your guilty hunch be correct and your innocent hunches be correct. So if I have the Noise's guilty hunch, I want to put all of the best evidence in Noise's file to try and force him to be guilty at the end of the game, because whoever has the most guilt kind of assigned to them will be the murderer.
Yeah.
Reveal him as guilty.
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
He was always guilty.
A better way to frame it is really that we're not really, because we're not seeing this through like the entire like criminal justice system, right?
Right.
We're like, what we're doing is we're building a case against one of these suspects.
Totally.
And then essentially, then the idea is that we go on to the second part of Law and Order. I think that's one of the things that I think the people, when they first played this game, are like, oh, like I'm framing people because we call them like innocent or guilty.
Right.
But really, I think when you think of it more as like, yeah, you're all these people have, you imagine they all have some kind of motive.
Right.
They all
of course.
could potentially have done it. We're just trying to build the strongest case.
Just trying to reveal the.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of interlocking systems in this game. We won't cover all of them in this overview, but that's kind of the basic premise: is getting these suspects, assigning evidence to their files, and then at the end, one will be guilty and the others will be innocent. Other things going on, there's a conspiracy. This murder is part of a larger conspiracy over here. So we're going to be grabbing little puzzle pieces and adding them, and they will create these kind of lines that go out that might connect the conspiracy to, Cardinal Reese or Mayor Wells or, the mining bosses. And those will have effects on victory point scoring at the end of the game.
It's like the futuristic version of those boards with the red yarn going
exactly.
to everything.
We're trying that out in our, ramshackle apartments. And then I guess kind of the final main thing I think that I'll explain really quick here is that we have these Twilight decks, right? Which is you've got a good deck and a bad deck for each of these investigators. So these are cards that you can play by, we've got a track, you're going to be shifting back and forth between the light and dark sides of your personality pretty much. So you play light cards for yourself and you play bad cards on other people. So all the kind of gotcha moments are in the hands of the other players at the table. So, I might be taking my turn and I'm trucking along happily and I'm doing evidence. And then one of the Andrews is like, nah, gotcha. Your old flame just showed up and she's causing trouble. So all kinds of things like that will happen. Do you guys think there's anything else that needs to be covered in sort of a general overview?
I think that's probly good. Well, did you already talk about this?
Yeah.
I think it's probably the last thing is our personal stories.
Okay, so the final thing, we also each have kind of a personal story that we're going through as the game moves on. And those stories are going to resolve at set points. This game takes place over the course of 2 weeks. So every round is like a 24-hour day, basically. So we're going to be resolving these stories, collecting good baggage and bad baggage in different ways. And then based on how those resolve, those can significantly impact the number of victory points that we end up with at the end of the game. So that's
and if you want any more details, the whole rule book is available on our website, so you can go check it out if you don't win one of our copies.
All right, so let's get started. I'm the first player. So I am playing as Raymond Flint, troubled PI. Raymond has had a difficult past serving as a pilot during the war. He is prone to flashbacks and tends to be self-absorbed. Feels familiar. So on your turn, you have this little handy timesheet. You have 6 time, and you are going to basically spend that time to accomplish things. So I'm going to, let's see, what is...
Before you do anything else,
Yeah.
read us your little personal story and
Oh,
what we can
yeah.
do to mess with you.
Yeah, good call. So normally the plots resolve every 3 days. Raymond's plots take 6 days to resolve. So I'm going to do one this week and one plot the next week. So I poured myself a nice tall scotch. Thinking about the war always stirred up old ghosts. If I tried to sleep now, they'd stare at me from the foot of my bed when the lights were out. Not that I didn't deserve it. Keene and Parsons stood by me in the war, but I got Keene killed over a dame and Parsons lost behind enemy lines. So I receive good baggage each time I sacrifice a piece of evidence. So basically, if I go to get some evidence and I'm like, nah, I don't want it, I'll get good baggage here. I get bad baggage each time opponents play one of my dark haunted cards. Haunted is a trait. So some of my dark cards have the haunted trait.
Oh, so those ones.
Yes.
Right? Not these special ones.
I don't think so. I don't think the memories, though maybe they say haunted on them. So if you play a dark haunted card on me, then I'll get bad baggage. All right. Does anyone have any gotcha cards before I roll?
No.
Okay, cool.
Chris should be the only one who does. So.
All right. I'm just gonna.
Not yet.
Okay. Let's start things off easy. So movement in the game, you've got these like little like arc rulers basically, and so I start here, and I can move to anywhere that I can like connect to. So I can't quite get to that place right there, but I could go to like Jinteki right there because I could go past the little colored symbol. I'm actually just gonna slide right over here to this club. So that's my first time. Then I'm going to investigate this evidence. So when you investigate evidence, it goes to player on your left, and they get to place it someplace else.
Matching the same color as the location it was just at. Right?
Correct.
But you can't put it into your own region.
Yep.
But I could put it, but also to put it in a different region than it was in.
Correct. You could put it in the same place it was. Yeah.
I'm
not the same.
But you don't want to put it near Evan.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to help you either. So I'm going to put it over.
All right. Would you hand me one of those little evidence things? Yes. Thank you.
Andrew, a lot of compliments on how nice this board looks.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. It was a lot of fun to work on, and Henning Ludvigsen did the artwork in the background. He did an awesome job.
I'm going to put that in Thomas Haas's file there. Let's see. I'm going to slide me down to that next piece of evidence over there.
Over here?
Yep, right there. Yes, please.
Is it in range? I know your car can fly so far.
I have a very
some
nice...
of us have
You
really
have a
dinky
really
little
sad little car.
Yeah.
The standard...
motor
I think
bikes.
it's like a moped.
Yeah.
The standard Haas Bioroid issued.
That's Hopper, yeah.
Hopper. All right. Let's see. So I'm going to investigate that next piece of evidence there. So that
it goes to Andrew.
Yep, Andrew gets to place it. I'm actually... So go ahead and slide me up to the next level of the conspiracy. So when I get evidence, I could either take a puzzle piece from the level I'm at, or I can kind of go deeper. I'm gonna go deeper here. And
All right, and
investigate a
move
deeper
to
level.
the higher level of puzzle piece.
Right, and then when I do get a puzzle piece, I'll draw from that stack and go to the
Yeah,
bottom.
and then you go back down though.
Correct. I have a little bit of time left. My special thing is I can spend one time to draw 2 cards from my deck, so I'm going to do that. That sounds pretty good. I need some light reading while you guys are taking your turns. And final action. Oh boy, is there any? Yeah, slide me over to that document lead.
That one there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, right there, please. Thank you, sir. That is the end of my turn.
All right.
There you go.
Thank you. All right, so I'm playing as Caprice Nisei, the Psychic Clone. Caprice is unstable and lonely.
Oh, that's too bad.
She possesses experimental psychic powers that aid her in her investigation. However, their long-term effects on her may prove harmful. So to track this, I have this sanity card here, which will give me more or less time depending upon how sane I'm feeling right now. My sanity is at a nice even 0.
Nice.
So I have 6 time just like everybody else. My plot this week is Someone to Love. So Caprice hurried to the fountain in the quad, looking around while trying not to be obvious. Suddenly, a voice startled her. Hello again. Caprice, wasn't it? She turned and smiled at the young man. Yes, hello, Daniel. All right, so once per turn, I may sacrifice 2 time while at Levi University or to gain 1 Daniel favor,
Oh, okay.
which is nice. My good baggage is from Trust. I gain 1 good baggage for each Daniel favor I gain. So the more time I hang out with Daniel, the better I feel.
Sure.
And then the bad baggage is Betrayal. So I gain 1 bad baggage each time another player sacrifices a society favor or 3 dark cards.
Whoa.
So you can just ditch your cards to screw with me if you really want to.
That's a lot of dark cards, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe you want to be mean. That's fine. All right. Man, there's a lot going. There's a lot of things. Going around
We
here.
really.
Yeah, they're like disassembling my office. Well, you cleared everything out, Evan.
Yeah.
I kind of want to just go there and take that 1 lead from you that you're sitting
for
on.
it.
But then
Sounds rough down there on Earth. I've got the moon all to myself up here.
I'm going to go this way. All right, so let's see. 1 time to Jack's Diner. I'm entering a CD location.
Okay. So when you enter CD
So you
location,
know.
you draw a dark card
That's right.
from one of your opponent's decks.
I'll do you.
Okay. All right.
That's right. And if I go to a Ritzy, then I draw a light card.
Yep. If you go to the diamonds, you draw one of your light cards.
Let's see here. Where is the university? Oh, there it is. So why not? Let's go spend time with David. Or Daniel, rather.
Can't even remember his name.
Yeah, I know. So Dan? Dave?
Something
Doug?
like that.
All right. So I'll sacrifice 2 time, boop, boop, and then 2 more time. Boop.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
So you got some favors.
I did. So I got a couple favors,
Yep.
and I got a couple good baggage.
Very nice. All right.
All right, thank you. So
Oh, yeah, there's a crime going on, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, you know. You can worry about that one.
I have a date.
important things.
Important things.
All right, so I am playing as Floyd 2x3A7C, and I'll ask you to refer to me by my full name every time. Rolls right off the tongue.
Okay.
Floyd is a bioroid. Bioroids being the kind of titular androids, right, of the
Yeah.
setting, created by the Haas Bioroid Corporation up here on the moon.
Right.
So as a bioroid, I must obey my programming, at least until such a time as I find a way to work around it. I have 3 directive cards to kind of show this. So these are kind of like Asimov's prime, or not prime directives. That's
Star Trek.
That's
Yeah.
Star Trek.
Yeah.
The like
3 laws of robotics.
3 laws of robotics.
Yeah.
So I have 3 different directive cards that give me different bonuses and kind of dictate how I must act as a bioroid. And then my plot card is property of Haas Bioroid. Director Haas peered intently at Floyd, her eyes glittering. Just remember where your loyalties belong. The NAPD is renting your services, but I built you. When this plot resolves, Floyd chooses the outcome, ignoring baggage. So even if I get baggage on this card, I get to choose where my next kind of fate, whether or not I want to try to reject my programming or accept it. And any baggage I do get on this card just goes to the next one. But the 2 conditions, there's nothing that you guys can do to give me baggage this time around.
Right.
So I start up here on Hive's Bioroid on the moon, in my dinky little hopper. So one of my directives is that, which one is it? Yeah, the 3rd directive says that at the start of the 4th day each week,
That's right.
if I don't begin my turn back at Haas Bioroid, Director Haas is keeping her eye on me, I have to immediately move there and lose my entire day. So that's kind of cramping my style. So I think, let's see, down at NAPD on Earth, you can get these things, right, which
Correct.
teleport you around the board at the like
Yep.
shuttle.
Do they just take you straight to the moon, or you can go anywhere?
You can move anywhere
Anywhere
you
on
want.
the
Oh,
board.
okay.
Yeah, it's a
What-
time and 2 favors to get one of those.
Okay. So I think because of my restriction on the 4th day, I'm after one of those, but I'm gonna have to take the beanstalk down to Earth, I think.
Yeah.
But I might as well find some fingerprints along the way.
Yeah, I see some fingerprints right there.
So luckily, this is still within range of my dinky little hopper, so let's go there.
Barely within range.
All right, so I have something to play.
Already?
Oh!
I'm playing. I'm going to spend 2. Boop, boop. I'm playing. We don't have time for this nonsense, Floyd.
It's nonsense. This is the investigation.
Yeah. I play this after Floyd enters a location. Floyd must discard 2 light cards.
Let me count how many light cards I have. Oh, it's 2.
Yeah, I know. All right. So this game's about being jerks. All right. So I have composed a sonnet about the clouds. Would you like to hear it?
No.
Perhaps later, after the shooting has stopped, Floyd.
Oh, I'm telling
You're the
you.
one
You're
composing
that-
the
yeah,
sonnet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I am trying to find my humanity.
Yes.
Experimenting with poetry.
Like all humans do.
Yeah,
Compose
naturally.
sonnets about the clouds.
Well, now that I'm finished with my sonnet,
Okay.
I will continue my investigation. So I do start at 7 time because of the second directive? My second directive, right?
You're more efficient than the meat sacks over
Oh
here.
no, the third directive that's bonus is I start with a 7th time. So I spent 1 to move. I didn't spend any time on my sonnet. I just spent light cards. So I'll spend a time to investigate this.
I mean, that's probably why they said, like, we don't have time for this. Like, it wasn't very good because you didn't spend any time on it.
I'm a robot. It takes me a millisecond to
Right.
compose
Let's see.
poetry.
Is this blue?
That's purple.
That's purple. Is that purple?
Nope.
Is that one?
Nope.
Ah, dang
Purple.
it. I'm super blue-purple colorblind.
I know, and I feel really bad as the person who graphic designed this. In hindsight, there's so much more we could have done.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm very used to it.
No problem.
All right. So you got some evidence.
Yeah.
Gotta throw that in the
So it's a
file?
fingerprint, so I have to throw it in one of the, or is it physical evidence?
Yes,
to throw it in
physical
one of
evidence.
those files.
Yep.
Then we'll keep on making my way to the beanstalk slowly here. Oh, my dinky little hopper can't even make it. All right, so
Probably go to Angel Arena, maybe.
I'll
Good. Or Eliza's toy box.
I'll jump to Eliza's toy box, but it's just a step on my way here, down here.
You get a light card too from.
Yep. When you come into Eliza's toy box.
Oh, that's right. All right, good. Compose some more sonnets with this. Oh, that's pretty good. I will follow up this piece.
Yeah.
And with that one, I will also advance myself to the higher level of the conspiracy here. Or the higher level of the puzzle pieces. And then I think the rest of my time is going to be spent hauling along here. So another one. And then let's jump over to Melange Mining Corp. Ooh, but I only have 1 time left, and it's going to cost 2 time to get one of these favors. So what else can I spend time on?
You can
I
always draw a card. Yep.
All right.
Spend a time to draw a card.
Well, let's draw another light card to help me out. So that concludes my first day.
All right.
Can you also spend time to draw a dark card?
I believe so. Yeah. What does it say on that that little handy reference sheet there?
Oh, yep, or from another player's dark deck.
Cool. All right. Well, that is the end of day 1. So let's we get an event card now. Chairman Hero is touring the facilities. Just a heads up, people. Chairman Hero of Jinteki is going to be performing one of his rare site inspections this week.
Oh.
If there's any trouble at Jinteki, be prepared to come running. So we need the little Chairman Hero
There he
little
is.
status marker. All right, he's at Jinteki. Any detective who uses Jinteki's location ability while he's there gets an extra Jinteki token. So that is
sniz.
2 time, both of those types of favors, and discard 2 cards.
But that gets you, those Jinteki tokens are worth like 4 points at the end of the game?
3 victory
They're
points.
3
Yeah.
points, and they're worth more if Jinteki stuff comes up as part of the conspiracy. So they're pretty good. They're good stuff. All right. Let's see here what I want to do. You didn't take my little my document, did you?
I didn't. It's still
okay.
there. I went on my date.
Priorities.
A better choice. A better choice all around. Okay. What do I need to do to get to Jinteki and make this happen?
You're gonna
first you need a warrant.
You're gonna.
I don't need one. It'll just take me 2 extra time to get in.
Well, you're also gonna need a couple favors.
I need a couple favors. I've got a lead on some favors. So I'm gonna play a card. I've got some connections, Ray, and I'll discard this other card. Kate nibbled at my ear as I tried to think. I've got a few connections I can call on if you need them, Ray. Just say the word. Thanks, love, but can we hold off on the snuggling? I feel like I'm on the verge of a breakthrough here. She pouted. Business before pleasure? That won't do at all. And after another minute, I found myself agreeing with her. Later in your turn, you gain 1 Kate favor and 1 normal favor of your choice. So, Kate favor, which actually matches up with the favors that I need.
Yeah, that's pretty perfect.
Does she count as both of those colors or one or the other?
She can be used as one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to grab, I'll just grab one of these corp favors as my other one. So that was 1 time to play that card.
Nice.
Let's see here. I will move up to Jinteki. So 1 to move. I can't move quite there. So 1 to move up, and then 3 time to get in there. And then I have 1 time left, which is not enough to do the thing. I will spend a time to draw 2 cards. There aren't any leads there, are there? No. All right. Drawing 2 cards. That is my turn. Over to you.
Thank you.
You know, to really get in character for these Raymond cards, I feel like you need to go outside and like smoke a pack, of cigarettes to really, get your Raymond Flint voice on.
Right.
Oh, wait 1 second. I have something at the start of your turn.
Oh, great. Well, I have a question.
Oh, okay.
So these light and dark cards have the plots, like the different stories, like
Yes.
listed at the top. Do you have
Yes.
to have that story in play in order to play
No.
it?
If it is in play, the cost is reduced by 1
Oh, really?
to play it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's
yeah,
good
yeah,
to
yeah.
know. That is very good to know.
All right.
All right.
So,
what are you
ready?
What are you going to do to me?
All right. Well, dose her with more somastatin.
What?
Was that English?
It sounds like a drug.
Evan's having a seizure.
Caprice. She was sitting on a bench in the garden, watching the clouds scud across the sky, watching hoppers flicker and zip past far above, watching
nice.
the sun inch its way through the yellow day. Caprice. Everything was peaceful. She felt okay. Play the start of Caprice's turn. You choose 1 light card in your hand to keep and discard all your other cards in all of your favors.
What?
You gain 1 sanity.
You mother. But I gain a sanity.
You gain a sanity.
Okay, well,
You had such a nice day.
Yeah, listen, you
hanging
you
out
went
with-
on a date.
You're hanging out with
Okay.
Daniel.
You hung out and watched the sky. This sounds very nice for you. I'm
You're
proposing a
killing
sonnet.
me. I
This is
discard
a really
all of my
peaceful
cards.
investigation.
You choose 1 light card to keep.
1 light card to keep. Man,
And-
I had a really good card to play on you on your turn.
And you do keep this
Yeah,
one.
no,
That
I'm
doesn't
just-
count.
I'm setting it
Yeah.
aside.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it was kind of a defensive move because I was like, I don't want.
Is there anything here I want? That. Oh. Nope, that doesn't help me.
We're all glad you're feeling okay, though.
Okay, this is a weird card, but I will keep this one. Man. Oh. And I discard all my. Is it special? Do I discard special favors too?
All favors. that you
All
have.
favors?
Yep.
All favor.
Yeah.
Because I had a card that I discarded that was for you that, like, you kept your special favors.
Oh.
But I discarded the other ones.
Nope. Sorry.
Well, it said normal favors or something like that.
Sure.
Well. I'm going to try my best not to swear.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was worried I was gonna be the one cursing.
Yeah, I'm already there. Okay. So, Chairman Hero's doing stuff over there. I don't have my favors anymore. So, well, I guess while I'm here, I might as well like
Spend some more time with it.
Let's just like
just keep rolling this
yeah.
date.
It's another day. Like
day two.
Day two. Yep. It's into the wee hours of the morning. And I'll just get one this time. No, I really have to go.
There's some sort of murder or something.
Yeah,
like,
sorry, I gotta
I don't really
go.
care, but I kind of care.
Yeah, all right. Sorry, I got another good baggage for that. So I'm
Yes.
feeling really good about this. Okay, I'm gonna go here for another one.
I don't know if you could see it there. There is a testimony lead where you were.
Oh,
at
there
Levy.
was?
Yeah.
Oh,
if you
okay,
wanted
okay.
to stay there and
all right.
investigate
Well, I'll
that.
go back and I'll spend my 2 time with 1, 2 with David.
Thomas Haas is hiding behind all the
Daniel.
martini glasses,
Yeah, he is.
which seems in character.
Seems in character.
I'll talk to Thomas Haas. Hello, Thomas. And does he just stay here? I forget.
He moves.
I place him on a
He
new
moves as
red
normal.
location.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's coming to the moon.
It's testimony, so it goes,
Sorry.
it
I was
goes-
looking
go
at the
there.
wrong-
Yeah.
That's right. It moves around.
Is that where you want it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Just spreading it around.
So can you do you have to put Thomas Haas' testimony on Thomas Haas, or can you put Thomas Haas' testimony on anyone?
It could go on anyone.
Ah.
Yep.
Okay.
2. I'll take this physical evidence.
Yes. Physical
Purple.
evidence.
It's also coming.
Wow.
Vinny the Strangler.
Vinny the Strangler.
Nothing weird there.
You know, they have him in handcuffs here. Like, this seems like a...
Listen, he may
pretty
be
biased.
guilty of some stranglings, but he didn't kill this specific person.
It's true. This person was, like, flattened, it sounded like, so...
Yeah. Probably
Maybe not his
strangles.
MO.
All right, so I have 1 time left. So before my time is done, I'm going to play this card. Sometimes I can see glimpses of the future.
Whoa.
And it's going to cost me 4, which is good. All right. The director said that my precognition is the result of my subconscious assembling likely future scenarios from known information. It's the most useful of my powers, but frustratingly also the most erratic. So this is weird. Essentially, I can just look at so I choose one suspect and look at all the face-down evidence on that suspect. And then I may reveal any or all of the evidence on that suspect. And for each piece of evidence I reveal, I must show a card of my choice from my hand. So I can't actually reveal it. I can only look at it.
Sure.
If I had cards in my hand, I could then also reveal my cards to leave things open.
Sure.
So I'm going to look at this one on
All right.
this here. Okay. Okay. And then for my last time, then I will draw 1 card.
No. From me?
Yes.
I feel targeted.
You should. All right. So meanwhile, on the moon,
Meanwhile.
well, I'm going to spend some time here getting some favors. So it's 2
Yeah.
times time per favor. All right. So I'm going to spend 2 time twice, so 4 time total. 1, 2, 3, 4, to get 2 of these favors.
Two corp favors.
Yep. Oh no, I'm losing cards. All right, then I will spend a time to move onto the top of the beanstalk here. So when you're on the beanstalk, you move a little bit differently. You don't use this tool, but instead, I'm on a space elevator and have to kind of ride it down. So it's 1 time per location as you kind of step down. So I'm going to step down to here. And I actually forgot about this last turn, but once per turn, using my second directive, I can follow 1 lead for 0 time. So I'll follow
nice.
this physical evidence for 0 time.
That seems very good.
So I'll pass that to you. It goes to another green location.
Another green location. Oh, it can go right there. No, No.
Why not?
Going right there.
And then I am going to play a card. Playing a card costs a time, or does it just cost the shift?
Playing a card does cost a time, yes.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So my
Not a dark card that you play on someone else's turn.
Right. But then I couldn't have drawn this card then.
Oh.
So I'll dark shift 1 for this.
Okay.
The card is, you could have killed someone, you know. That is incorrect, Commissioner. My reflexes are considerably faster than any humans. Although my flight maneuvers may have looked reckless to bystanders, I was operating well within my limits. The Commissioner rubbed her temples. Just don't do it again unless it's an emergency. All right, Floyd? So I'm just hauling ass on my dinky little ship here.
That's why they have you in that.
And so this lets me immediately move anywhere on my current planet. But if I'm on the beanstalk, I can just immediately move anywhere on the beanstalk. So I'll move to the root.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So, I'm just jumping off and I'm an Iron Man land at the bottom.
That's cool.
But that's my last time.
Okay.
So
All right. So then, baggage time. So mine does not do anything, which is good because I haven't put any time into it yet. Mine takes 6 days to resolve, but other people's plots will now.
But if you don't have good or bad, then
It
it'll
goes
go
bad,
right?
correct.
So you got to put something on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how's your date going?
My date was great. Things with Daniel are really progressing. So I'm going to, since I completed this favorably, I will progress to I am a clone.
Gonna reveal your true self.
I am. So Caprice took a deep breath, steadying her nerves. Then she brushed aside her hair, revealing the tattoo on her neck, the little barcode. Daniel, I'm a clone. I didn't mean to mislead you. I was just afraid of what you'd say. So Caprice's nightmare cards cost 1 more or less to play. It's the owner's choice. That's cool. So I still have trust and betrayal. Trust, I gain 1 good baggage for each light card I play. It's great. I gain 2 bad baggage each time she has a dark nightmare card played on her.
Ooh.
Lame. Don't do that.
All right, so for
How's
mine,
that?
I get to make a choice here.
Okay.
And I should have paid closer attention. I came all the way down the beanstalk to get that ticket because of my 3rd directive. But I am actually, I'm going to choose, I get to choose between honor and cowardice.
Because it's, do you get to choose?
He does get to choose.
Oh, that's
so
right. 'cause
Floyd's
you're-
special is that
Yeah,
I get to decide.
You get to pick, yeah. Okay.
And so I will choose honor.
Okay.
And I am rejecting my programming. And so I return my 3rd directive to the box.
Oh.
So I'm becoming more human. I only get 6th time now, so I won't get that extra 7th time, but I do not need to return to Haas Bioroid. So Director Haas
That's a good payoff.
Yeah. And so
Trade-off, right?
so I choose that, and I will do my duty. Director, logically speaking, the best way that I can serve Haas Bioroid is to fulfill my function and win the contract from the NAPD. If my loyalty is compromised, my ability to win the contract will decrease. Ooh, that's not great, though. Floyd may not have more than 2 favors at once, so I'm at my limit at the moment.
Okay.
I now earn baggage just like anybody else. I gain 1 good baggage each time I sacrifice a political favor or 3 time. Oof. And I gain 1 bad baggage each time one of my Dark Property of Haas cards are played on me. Hey, I only get 1 bad baggage when people play cards
Yeah,
on
that's
me.
nice. That's real nice.
All right. So that's the plots, and now it is my turn. All right. Well, it's all been leading up to this. Rather, last turn was. So 2 time, 2 favors. What else do I need? Discard 2
2
cards.
cards.
Yep. Okay. I'm going to keep that one. That one also seems good. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna discard these 2
Nice.
cards.
And then you get 2 of these?
I get 2 of those.
Man.
Whoa.
Cashing in on the Jinteki connections.
Yeah, and there's nothing over here that boosts those.
And that, correct. And that.
There is actually, I believe one of the puzzle pieces has Jinteki on it, and if that gets added to the conspiracy, right?
I think you just get one of those.
Oh, it doesn't actually...
It does,
no.
there's no thing here.
No, it pops up like Jinteki can pop up as one of the links.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And if the path like
gives you
leads
more
to
If
points.
the
like,
path
a little-
leads to
yeah.
them, yeah, then
Then they're worth more?
Then these are worth more.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah.
There's one
So
for
I'll be looking for
Jinteki
those.
and
I
one
see.
for
Paz.
Paz.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys have both dug deeper on the conspiracy too.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here.
I wanted those favors, but now I'm limited, so maybe
Yeah.
it wasn't a good move.
Oh, you can go here. You can get the baggage instead. If
That's
you
true.
want.
It is better than spending 3
Where
time.
can
Probably.
I go from here? Is there any? Let's see here.
Which
Where are
ones
you
are
trying to go? Omnicorp? Can't do it.
Yeah.
Which ones are the political favors? Is that red?
No, red is street favors. Political, I believe, is the
That's that one.
Okay.
the yellow star.
Oh, at City Hall. That makes sense.
Okay. Let's
These are like the humanity
Oh, humanity
Favor.
first. Or
favors. Yeah.
oh yeah, they got the hammer, the sledgehammer on them.
You know, I think we're going to let's go for it. We're gonna spend our dropship pass and blast off for the moon. So we're gonna go. So I can
That's
move.
right. You got one for free, right?
Yeah, I start with one,
Right.
so I can fly anywhere on the map.
Put all that evidence up there for you.
Yeah.
Thinking I was going to come back.
I'm gonna fly right up here to that evidence there.
I think I'm in his
Got,
meetings.
got any cards you can play to defeat him?
Let's investigate.
I've got nothing.
There you are. I'm gonna let me hit this conspiracy. So as part of getting, because it's a favor piece, so I get a favor of my choice. I'll take a street favor if you could hand me that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? All right, I'm going to place this like so. And I actually do not remember what that little symbol on the piece is.
That means you get one piece of testimony evidence.
Right.
Do I get it? Or
I
can
think
I
you just
like
get it and place it.
Really?
I think so.
I believe so.
Okay. I'm just confirming. Oh no, that's move a lead.
Oh, okay. We were wrong.
So I can move a testimony piece. Sure, everyone's just gonna come to the moon. Boom.
I do feel like Evan's beating us right now.
Yeah,
That's okay.
it's partially my fault.
You have got the cards. I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna move and investigate. So I'll move to here and investigate, so I can go to any other green location. If you would just hand me a piece of evidence.
That was testimony?
Yes. Let's see. Let's put that down there. All right. That is my turn.
Okay. It's the start of my turn.
Oh,
I only have
nothing.
All right.
You're all
I only
good.
have Raymond's cards
Okay.
here.
Very good. All right. I need cards. That's what I need.
Start going to those ritzy and seedy locations.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. All right, so I'm going to go here. I'll draw that.
I think that's going to be a popular deck.
This one. I'll go here. So Blue Sun Stadium.
I always knew I was, just hated by the world.
Draw
The whole
my
world's
own.
against me.
That's right. I'm going to have to start playing these. So I get my baggage. Let's see here. I think I can make it to the Heaven and Hell Club. I can. So I'm going to go there. I'll draw a Floyd card. And then I'll investigate this lead. And I think, so I can then use this to dig deeper if I want to.
Yep, so just
right?
move up to the next deck.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do that. And then this goes to you, Fisher, right?
Yeah. jumping locations I like for this.
All right, then I go to the Church of St. Teresa.
Hmm.
And another dark card. And then I'll investigate this lead.
Well, there's not a lot of yellow locations.
And that is my turn.
All right.
All right. So 6 time.
Yep, just 6 time because my third directive is gone.
All these cards now.
All right, let's see if I can use my little hopper to get somewhere here. I can't decide. Now that my third directive is gone, I don't know if it's worth the time to get the pass from the NAPD. But teleporting anywhere on the board seems pretty good. Could help later in the game.
Mm-hmm. It is pretty good. I just went up to the moon for free.
You started with it, right?
Yeah, I do start with one.
What does the reporter do at the crime scene again?
So you have to spend a time, but then you may reveal one piece of evidence from any file.
All right, let's jump over to here for one. Let's stop by this ritzy location quick for 2. Draw a card. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll jump down to here, and I'll use the second directive to investigate this. And I don't know if this is a good use of time, but I am going to go all the way up to the final stack since those extra favors
Final stack.
don't do much for me. So that's blue.
Blue?
Yep.
Boom.
All right. Then I'm heading over to the NAPD.
Yep.
And then I'll spend both of my are these quirk favors
Yeah.
Yes.
and one more time to get this pass.
Nice.
So even though I'm telling off Director Haas, maybe she helped me out a bit here.
Or you're just proving your worth to the NAPD.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah,
Oh, that's
sure,
true.
have a rocket ship ticket.
All right, can I get down to this? All right, my last time, I'm going to go to this CD location so I can
Yep.
take one of your cards
Yeah, makes sense.
Very
Makes
good.
sense. Makes sense.
and hopefully find one that I can throw your way here to slow you
I
down.
can't wait to get messed up on this turn. All right. So an event happens.
Well, was that other event done as soon as you took
Yeah,
advantage
as
of
soon
that?
as someone does it, they
Oh,
flip
okay.
down. Simmons has a new ride to test. She's a sweet ride, isn't she? Want to take her for a spin? I'm pretty sure I've got all the bugs worked out. One of you has Simmons, the guy like wearing the kind of like driver cap. I think it's you.
I think it
Yep,
is.
there.
I think it is you.
Simmons goes to the NAPD, I3. The
Oh.
first detective to sacrifice at least one light card there may take the sports car, which is the really good one.
Crap! Oh,
No.
Place a sacrifice card face down in front of that detective. He must discard one of the sacrificed cards at the start of each day. When you're out, the sports car goes back to Simmons and you go back to your normal car.
You really need that sports car.
yeah. Simmons is my good friend. You couldn't possibly go and take that sports car from
Look
my
at this.
good friend.
Look at this
I know.
sports car.
That's like twice my little
Look at
motorcycle.
that. Oh my gosh.
Turn it
It's
towards
like
the
a
camera.
whole different world. We can't let you have that.
Can I call in my
Yeah.
friendship with Simmons to make sure Caprice doesn't get my car?
Just hold that for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good for it, I swear.
It's the start of Raymond's turn.
It is the start of
I have
Raymond's
a card
turn.
to play.
You got me? All right, what you got?
We'll see. Someone
Okay.
else is going to have to take advantage of this, I think.
Okay.
All right. I'm playing. I think there was something in my drink.
I have a lot of drinks.
As I staggered into the street, I could see colors shifting and swirling at the edge of my vision. Someone had drugged that last drink, and as Keen's bloody face appeared in the air in front of me, screaming,
Yikes.
I knew it was going to be a long night.
Yeah.
All right, so play at the start of his turn. Dark Haunted cards cost 0 to play on Raymond until the end of this turn.
Is that itself a haunted card? A dark haunted
This
card?
is itself not a dark
okay.
haunted
All
card.
right. But all the other dark haunted cards will cost 0.
Correct. So you can just...
So you're gonna give me bad baggage too.
Yeah, so you can just pile on there.
Ooh. Yikes. All right. That's so bad. Okay. All right. We're fine. Anything else?
Nope,
Anything
that's
else?
it.
All
That's
right.
all I
Cool.
got.
Cool.
That's all I got.
All right. Let me hop over to Eliza's toy box here.
That's a ritzy location,
It
isn't
is.
it?
Yeah,
All right,
I'm drawing a
Raymond.
card here. Or should I draw a card? Are you gonna stop me from entering?
Huh?
We have a dress code here, sir.
Dang it! I've run into this dress code before.
You can only play one card on each trigger, right? Though
uh.
I think
I
the
don't-
rule book said that there's only
Sure.
one.
Okay.
All right, if you
Yeah.
remember that,
Yep.
we can play by those rules.
But I think I'd still be able to. All right, so you're fully light shifted right now.
Correct.
All right.
I'm so happy, so honorable. Though this trip seems like it's about to mess me up.
Well, first let's play when you enter a ritzy location on the moon here.
Okay.
So that's gonna light shift me 3.
Yep.
Because it is not a haunted card.
Okay.
And then immediately move you to the Castle Club.
Whoa, the Castle Club. What's the story here?
Oh,
what's
sorry.
happening?
Yep.
Yeah.
Every time I come here, my shoulders ache. Crap. I hate the moon. Brings back bad memories.
Yeah, I do hate them.
The officer I was with raised an eyebrow. You say that about everything, Ray. Really bad memories, I replied, rubbing absently at my shoulders. It's just it's an unfortunate place for you.
Is this a fight though?
Ooh, yes.
There's a fight.
So I have to choose light or
Okay.
dark tactics.
Oh, I apologize.
and-
Yeah.
yeah.
I got a little ahead
Yeah,
of myself.
no, it's okay.
So,
It's all right.
So it is a fight. So choose light or dark.
Is there a little like story intro to the choice at all? Like after it says fight, does it have like a sentence of like?
No, it just
No.
says.
Oh,
fight.
it just says choose.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're fighting with yourself.
Yeah, I see. Dark. Why not?
Dark.
Going dark.
All right. All right. Well, you're gonna gain 1 trauma and lose 2 time.
Oh, that sucks. But at least I'm not in the Castle Club.
Yeah,
Your back just aches so bad.
-1 VP.
that's not so bad.
I'll wear it off with all these victory points I got from hanging out with Hero.
Right.
All right. Am I good to continue? I'm drawing a card now from entering this location. Okay. Let me see what this evidence is. All right, so that goes over to you. If you could pass me a piece of evidence.
Yeah. This one.
That's the one. That's the one I need. Interesting. I will put that on. This was fingerprint evidence, right? Yes. That's going right there. Right. I have a little bit of time left. I'm going to spend a time and draw a dark card from each of your decks. So that seems like what I should do.
We started so nice. There were sonnets and dates.
And dates. Then, oh gosh. All right, we should move somewhere. I'm gonna move to Freetown here, which is seedy. So I'll draw another dark card from Floyd. Nah. All right. There you are.
Thank you. It's the start of my turn.
It is the start of your turn.
Does anyone have anything to do? Nothing?
No.
Nothing?
You've been.
Do you have any cards?
You've been very, very kind and generous. Not like that dirtbag Raymond up on the moon.
Such a dirtbag.
Let's see. What do I want to do? Talk to this guy.
Good.
All right. I'll go to the East Side Tenements. For one. Boop. I will talk to
Vinny
the Strangler.
Vinny the Strangler. So Fisher gets to.
Oh,
that.
yep. Thank you. He was on red.
Yep.
Yeah.
Moon. No.
Pass.
That's the opposite of the moon.
All right. Well, I'll start heading back. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and play this card for time into boop boop. I'll play work as late as you need. You should get some sleep, Caprice. She smiled down at his face in the corner of her screen. I mean it. You work too much. I'll be fine, Daniel. I haven't been sleeping that well anyway. He shrugged and she closed the connection. I wonder what he was thinking. She went back to work. Oh yeah, this costs 0 time to play. Play during your turn, gain 3 time.
Oh.
Does it hurt your sanity at all?
Nope.
No.
Everything's cool.
And yeah, for now.
Just hurts Daniel's sanity apparently.
Yep.
And you shift one less or one more as you choose, kind of from because it matches your plot, right?
No, mine is
But it's part of your someone to
Is
love.
it part of
plot.
someone to love?
Is
No,
it?
it's part of property of Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Daniel
Well,
was
thank you
featured in it,
for
so
helping
I
me.
suspected, but
Um,
I was incorrect.
okay, so since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 time.
Yeah.
1, 2 to get this here favor.
Mm-hmm.
Then I can't get there. Go to Tony's flop house.
No, you don't.
What do I need to do to get that car?
He's my friend.
I'm just curious. I don't think I need the car. I'm
So
fine
basically,
with my
You
standard issue
sacrifice light cards, and then you get it for each day that you.
Okay, yeah.
For each card you sacrifice.
I don't want to do that because I certainly got baggage for that. I need my light cards right now, so I'm not going to do that.
Good.
Let's see. I will. Go here. I'm not gonna.
Keep saying that.
I'll sacrifice these 2 favors and get a bus pass.
Yeah.
I'll go one more here to Blue Sun Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Can draw a
another
card.
card. Oh my gosh. I mean, whatever.
LOL, whatever.
Then I'll go down here to Thurgon's Free Clinic and just.
Ooh, is that a CD location?
Oh shit!
All right.
I just swore on stream. I apologize.
I'm gonna play this. So I light shift,
Fine.
and I need to discard a couple cards to.
Or can I draw my card, or is something gonna happen?
You can. Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. You can draw your card. Okay, I'm gonna discard these 2. Sorry. One moment. All right. This will be good. We shall suffer no golem to live.
Oh no! Oh
A
wow!
cop, a golem policeman. It's madness and worse to give a monster a badge. Daniel stepped forward. I think you guys had better get out of here before you hurt my feelings. So do you want light or dark tactics for this fight?
Oh no! Daniel's here.
Daniel's here.
And he's
Looks
gonna try to
looks like
We
he's
went to
gonna-
the free clinic together.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna pick a fight for you.
Well, I'm afraid for him. Man, none of these are good, are they? I'll do light. I'm gonna do light
Okay,
tactics.
you lose 2 sanity.
Ooh. Ouch.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing I gained that 1 sanity from before.
Yeah, I gave that to you, remember?
Yeah, so it all works out. That's it? That's all it was?
That's it. Yep, that's it.
Okay, Daniel's still alive.
Yeah. What was the outcome of the other one?
It was... I've already forgotten.
Just curious.
If you'd chosen Dark Tactics, you gain 1 Betrayal and 1 Rage and end your turn.
Betrayal and Rage.
So those are like...
Oh, yeah, Betrayal's here.
Yeah, so it's bad
That'd
baggage.
be bad. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. What's Rage?
Some of the other like plots can have those conditional baggage triggers.
Right. Oh, I see. So whether or not it's the Betrayal story or the Rage story.
Right.
That's probably on the Descent into Madness, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go talk to
That made me nervous.
my friend here.
Gonna get your sweet sports car?
Yeah, probably here. Let's we'll step up there for a time. I am gonna spend a couple time to draw a couple light cards though.
Okay.
Let's spend 2. Whoa. All right. Let's but before I chat with him, how much time does it cost?
No time cost.
No
on
time
it.
cost. Oh, sweet. Okay. Before I chat with him, I am gonna spend a time to play. We're installing an experimental chip.
Whoa.
So that's gonna dark shift me 3. This chip ought to allow you to more closely simulate and understand human emotions. That in turn will allow you to recognize emotions in others more easily, something which is invaluable in your line of work. If I have 2 tech cards in play, I have to discard 1, but I do not. So then place this card face up in front of you. You may return it to the box at the start of your turn to draw up to 6 light and or dark cards.
Whoa.
So
Wow.
yeah.
Is that tech?
That is not tech.
Okay.
Yep.
Just checking.
No reason.
Don't worry about it.
So actually, now that I do that, I feel like I should do that right before getting the sports car. Crap. I guess I only have 2 time left in the day right now.
Tough decisions.
Yeah. Do I only get the sports car for 3 days, or do I try to pop that next turn to get it for like 6 days?
Well, you have a max hand size of 6 cards.
Oh, okay.
So
But that doesn't include your memory
it does not
card.
include my memory card, yeah.
And I'll just use it to refill after buying the sports car. I'll spend one more time to draw 1 more light card.
Yeah, there it is.
And then I'm going to discard 4 with my good buddy here to get that sports car for 4 days.
Nice.
Yeah. So those go discarded. Or,
They go in front of me.
You're
I'm going to kind of
I'm
put them
mistaken.
under my sheet so I don't accidentally pick them up. But so I discard one of these at the start of each day.
Yep. Makes sense. All right.
Bring it back in one piece.
Vroom. All right. Well, with my last time, I might as well take it for a spin here.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, so far.
Holy mackerel.
Let's just
Zoom in.
You could totally get there with my car.
All right. Let's not turn this into a car measuring contest.
All right. So next day, so we get another event. Please pay off your car loan a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Kate says she wants to testify. She says she's got some important info on one of our murder suspects, so I need someone to head down to the Old War Memorial and talk to her. Move Kate. I have that one.
Yeah.
Here's Kate. Old War Memorial is B1.
She's there with Jimmy the Snitch.
Yes. The first investigator to spend 3 time there may place an alibi on any suspect of his choice. So the alibi is -5 guilt.
Right.
At the end.
Unless that There's the
Unless there is
perjury
the
token.
the little red face, which is perjury, which turns it into a +5 guilt instead.
Okay, so if they're both there, then it's super guilty.
Yeah. Yep.
So putting down an alibi really tips your hand.
It does, unless you want it to be tipped.
Fair.
All right. All right. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna spend a time and investigate this. There you are, sir. That was
Red?
Yep. I'm gonna sacrifice that evidence actually to get some good baggage. Because I should probably start worrying about this plot.
Oh, you can just do that?
That's how I get good baggage. I sacrifice.
Oh, that's right.
So
You're
I
discarding
get
the evidence.
get no benefit from this evidence.
Right.
I'm just
I see how it is.
thinking about Keenan Parsons. Next time, let's slide up here.
Is that a
That
CD
is
location?
that is a CD location.
That's interesting.
Okay, I'm drawing.
Nope.
Oh.
I'm gonna play a card. It's not a haunted card,
Okay, that's good.
even though it's part of the haunted by the past
Sure.
thing.
Yeah.
So I could pay one less if I wanted that, or
Correct.
Okay, but I can pay the normal amount if I want to.
Correct.
All right. You take that back.
Oh. Okay.
I stopped. No. I stopped then, letting the man's words wash over me as I took off my coat and set it aside. You can insult me all you want, but when you start bad-mouthing the corpse, it's on, buddy. All right, so it's a fight.
All right. Let's do
What are
it.
you gonna do, light or dark?
Dark.
All right.
You got a theme going on.
Yeah.
You discard down to one card of your choice.
Okay. Cool.
Well, you know what?
Is this when I am entering the location here?
No. Play
Okay.
this card when Raymond gets into a fight on the moon.
Nice!
Oh.
It's your memory of the killing fields.
Oh, no.
We were supposed to put down the rebellion in Heinlein, but it was a trap. I caught one in the shoulder and had to burn my suit shut with my laser. I'll never forget the feel of my gloves filling with blood and the stink of my arm as it cooked. That's dark, Raymond.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
You're right. I will never forget that.
you gain 3 trauma and completely dark shift. And then we return this to the box.
Okay. Can you hand me a little -3 VP? So traumatized. All right. All right.
All right, now it's feeling a little bit more even.
This is fine. This is fine.
All right, we can lay off now.
Can we?
I'm gonna. All right. I'm digging up some evidence here. Oh, I still need to draw a dark.
I don't want to
card.
make Evan too mad, because then they'll start coming after us.
You know it.
He already did. He drew a dark card for both of us.
All right. All right.
The coalition of the Andrews here.
Let's see. I want some evidence. Can you pass me a piece of evidence, please? Thank you, sir. What do we got here? That was fingerprint evidence. Let's throw that over here. Mr. Noise. All right. This is kind of upsetting. I'm gonna spend a time. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. I'm gonna draw 1 light card, 1 bad caprice
Oh,
card.
no.
Yeah. Don't worry.
You don't need to do that.
All right. There's like, no, there's nothing up here. Spend a time. I'm going to play this card and ditch all these other cards I drew to pay for it.
Oh,
Oh, I don't have to ditch all of them actually. I can. Gonna keep one of these guys. All right. Oops. You could slip that underneath.
Yep. No
All right.
so we still have not managed to play a haunted card on Raymond?
No.
No.
Are they still free?
No, that's still free,
Not
but that's
anymore.
how he gets his baggage.
Oh.
Hey, didn't you fly in the 21st Division? I used to fly too. My ship was the Beast. The grizzled pilot looked impressed. You're fearless, Flint. Somehow I thought you'd be taller. I get that a lot. So I get a dropship pass.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then
Fearless Flint.
Fearless Flint. That's what they call me.
That's cool.
I'll draw 2. And boom.
I don't know. That -3 trauma over there isn't telling me you're that fearless.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. Well, I'm still at 6 time. My sanity isn't that bad, which is good. All right. I am going to start by playing this card. I'll play it for free because it's part of this plot. Called Thanks, Caprice. I owe you one. This place is great. He was staring at everything at once, digging in his bag for his sketchbook. I'm glad you like it. And you said you worked for Jinteki. You didn't mention that you were high-ranking. I'm not. Then how'd you get me in? So apparently I got Daniel. So I gained 1 Daniel favor.
Aw. You guys are so cute.
Yeah, except for that time.
Hopefully he doesn't die horribly at some point.
Well, he has to, like, one of the conditions is that he has to be alive.
Yeah.
For me to play that card. So that's why I thought when that thing came up, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
What if he can die?
That's what I'm saying.
during
Hopefully he
this?
doesn't die at some point.
Actually, I shouldn't move one. Well, I might as well stay there. Okay. Looks like you're about to do something. You're going to do something over there?
Oh, no, it's fine.
All right, I'm going to a Ritzy location.
Okay. Okay.
Drawing card. Weird.
I should have played that at the start of your turn.
I warned you.
Missed it. You did warn me. Specifically called it out.
Okay, here.
I'm excited to see Floyd start flying around in his sports car.
Oh, yeah. So am I. I've only got it for a few more days. Gotta make it count.
You know it.
All right, I'll spend 2 time to get this society favor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, now I'm so nervous about going to a city location.
I mean, surely we can't have drawn another card that messes with you like that.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna go to the A+ Athletic Club and then to Broadcast Square.
Nice. And you draw. Yep. All right. Oh, is this the start of Floyd's turn?
Can it not be?
No, don't worry.
Do I have a choice?
This isn't bad actually. I just need to play it to light shift myself.
Yeah. Those dark cards, they're not usually bad.
I seem to rub people the wrong way. It's one of the weaknesses of artificial intelligence. A bioroid simply cannot connect with other people as easily as a human can do so. So I choose a type of normal favor. You lose all your normal favors of that type. You don't have any
You don't
favors,
have any
right?
favors.
Oh.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Street favors.
Everything's fine.
all right. Oh, you just wanted
I
to
just
shift.
wanted to light shift myself.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's all good. It's all good.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
So I will use, now that I've spent everything on my sports car, I will discard my experimental chip
Yes.
to draw 6 cards. And you said I can, my max 6 cards, so with my 1,
Correct.
so I can draw 5.
Yep.
All right, well, let's draw 1 from each of you. And then let's draw 3 of my own.
Yep. Seems pretty good. Oh, and that card, it was just discarded, right? Yeah.
Yep. Oh, it's just discard. Okay.
Yeah. I have a plan.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. Tentative plan.
I have really no plan at all.
All right, well, let's start off. I will play, not bad, Floyd.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. I got a report on your performance from Commissioner Dawn, Floyd. She seems very impressed with you. I believe this is Director Haas talking to me. I am glad that I am representing the company in a positive fashion, Director. Yes, keep it up. And I might even forget about that little incident where you embarrassed me in front of the board.
Wow.
Yeah, remember that?
I want to know about that. What did I do? I don't seem like the embarrassing type generally, but
Horribly embarrassing.
as long as I still have my warrant on Haas Byroid, I can gain 1 Director Haas favor.
Oh.
So the very crabby looking Director Haas.
Yeah. Apparently she bought your line about like, yeah, I need to get rid of this directive.
Yeah, it's gonna help you for me to stay on Earth and never
investigation.
report in and drive this sports car. I'm a really responsible investigator. All right, so and then I'll follow up this lead here.
Yeah.
For 0 time using the second directive. So you can put that on blue.
Blue.
Good luck.
Let's see, point me to a blue over here.
That's
Blue.
Yeah.
Okay, lots of blues. Great.
All right, and then I'm going to grab one of these top-end
Oh.
pieces of the conspiracy.
So you can put a good or bad baggage on any card.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just going to grab a good baggage for myself.
Oh no! Puzzle pieces down.
Very.
Oh, when you played that card on me, do you remember if it was a property of Haas card?
We can look.
It was not. All right. So I have 1 good baggage then from this card. Oh. There's that Jinteki piece.
Jinteki.
Oh,
They are
okay.
connected.
So if it connects to the center, those are worth an additional point?
Correct. It has to connect to the center in some way, right?
It
Like-
doesn't. There is
Yeah,
a dead
yeah.
end on the other side.
Oh, I see.
So-
So
uh,
he could make it then connect to the center.
Right, we could still-
circuitously, but
can still
yeah.
get it
No
around.
need to just give him a layup.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely not. What do I want to block the most? That kind of blocks happy endings a little. I don't know if we're getting to happy endings, guys. We're gonna we're blocking this off here.
Sounds about right.
So if you want to get to that Jinteki, you're gonna have to go around.
Well, I can do that.
All right, it's on.
Jinteki is part of this conspiracy. And I'm going to prove it.
All right. Now time to break out the old sports car.
Oh, snap.
What am I doing? Oh, I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
no, you need to travel as far as possible, regardless of whether or not it's beneficial to you.
Well, let's go. Yeah, but I want to go to I want to go to Jack's Diner. I don't know if they built a stomach into me. Do Byrites have stomachs?
I think they
Some
could
models,
probably.
probably.
Eat. I don't
All
know
right.
if we really get into it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go visit this CD. It's fine. I'm gonna go visit Jack's.
Okay. Acceptable.
Nothing bad happens to Jack's. All right. I'll draw another Caprice Dark card when I go in.
How many Caprice Dark cards do you have?
I've got 2 of each of you.
Okay.
Just keeping it even.
All right.
All right. Then let's. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Oh,
right there.
this car is amazing. Go there, and then spend a time to follow up on this video evidence. How are cameras still so big in the future? All right, so that's videotape evidence.
As I pointed out before, you can tell like the level of technology in our world when I did this design by the back of that event card.
Yeah.
The suspiciously Nokia phone looking card there.
That was like high tech stuff. Man.
I was reading in the rule book. Apparently, we're supposed to start work on the Beanstalk in 5 years.
Oh.
So,
We gotta get
We
going.
should
yeah.
get cracking on that.
Elon might be on that. Anyway, let's keep on rolling here. I'm going to... Let's just keep grabbing evidence. So I'll hop over for 1. And this one isn't free anymore, but I'll spend my last time to grab this one. And I think I will just bump myself back up the puzzle.
Does that matter?
That's purple.
Okay.
You got it.
Cool.
You did it. Everything's fine.
All right,
It's fine.
and that's
All right.
me.
All right.
So we're advancing to day
Yes,
7,
story time.
Yeah.
and I pay for my sports car here.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
So, I successfully have resolved this in a good
Yay.
fashion. So I go to.
Lucky you.
You were right, Ray. You never gave up on me, Flint? I smiled. No, sir, I never did. I just wish Keen was alive to see this day. Parsons looked at me then. You can't help the dead, Ray. Make them proud of you, but leave them buried. Parsons is found. This plot takes 6 days to resolve, so I get 1 good baggage for each light card I draw on my turn after the first 2. Or regret. I gain 1 bad baggage every time you draw and reveal one of my dark Haunted by the Past cards. Oh dear.
All I have to do is show it to you?
Yeah, you just have to draw and show me a Haunted by the Past card.
Okay. Well, that's pretty good.
For bad baggage?
Yep.
For bad baggage.
Correct.
Yeah.
And Parsons has been
Can I show you one right now?
No, you have to draw it.
No
to
reason.
reveal. All right, what you got?
All right. So mine also resolved favorably, so I proceed to... I don't care about that. Daniel smiled and stroked her cheek. That's nonsense, Caprice. You're as human as I am, no matter how you were born. But the law. Clones are just property. They can't marry, can't have children. Daniel smiled. One thing at a time, love. Things will work themselves out. You'll see. So that's 7 victory points.
Whoa.
That's pretty good. And 2 sanity.
Whoa. I think there's a clear leader at this table.
Do we need to change our target?
Well, I think you get giant victory points if yours in
Yeah,
sanity, right?
yeah, because I have 1 plot for the whole thing.
I mean, I really like dark endings, so I'm going to be a little sad if Daniel's alive at the end of this game.
Oh, God. Yeah. Well, this story's done.
That story's
now
done.
I'm going on to the next one.
Okay, you're done with Daniel.
She starts her descent.
Daniel, I guess Daniel could die.
Now you start your descent into madness.
Everything's great. This is the light middle chapter.
All right. Well, with my 1 good baggage I grabbed from my puzzle piece there, I resolve the honor version here, and I move on to we've acquired your contract. Floyd, sit down for a moment, will you? Floyd took the offered seat, asking, "How can I help you, Commissioner?" Smiling, the Commissioner pushed a contract across the table at him. "We've acquired your contract from Haas Bioroid, Floyd. I've been very impressed with your performance on the job. I've also put in a tentative recommendation to supplement our force with more Bioroids, provided that Haas expands our oversight of their manufacture." Floyd nodded, a warm feeling rushing through him. "Thank you, Commissioner. I am glad you approve of my work."
A warm feeling. You're like a real boy.
You had feelings.
So I get +7 VP, but I still am locked into not being able to have more than 2 favors. It looks like that's just the rest of the game for me.
Okay.
Sure.
So, I've successfully added more robot police. I don't know if that's a happy ending for humanity.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Time for some pre-crime.
All right, so now do we do our new...
I keep my same plot,
Right.
but you guys each get your... Well, I guess
So
you
get a
have
random
a fixed
one,
one.
right?
And
Okay,
you take a
I
random
draw one
plot.
of my other ones.
Yeah.
Um,
So my new plot is Descent into Madness.
Nice.
Yes. Yunteki made us aware of the potential long-term effects of your abilities on your psyche. So we're going to be evaluating your stability at the end of the week, Caprice. Poor girl. I hope she can keep it together. Yes, Commissioner. All right, so this plot is, it's never selected. It's always my second week plot. And the end of this plot is determined by my sanity at the end of the game. So courage and trust is the good baggage. When this plot accumulates 3 good baggage, discard that baggage and raise Caprice's sanity by 1. Betrayal and rage. When this plot accumulates 3 bad baggage, discard that baggage and lower my sanity by 1.
Got it.
do you want to draw one of mine randomly here?
There you go, sir.
All right.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yep. So my final plot is "Thou shalt not kill."
Okay.
That doesn't sound right. That's not how
You're
the future
learning
of
that.
robot policing goes. We want a Terminator here.
Today I have learned.
The Commissioner put her hand on his shoulder. "I've got some bad news for you, Floyd. That priest you hang out with has been kidnapped. Human First has issued a statement. They're going to execute him."
Oh, no.
Snap.
You got to go save
RoboCop.
Father Michael.
RoboCop.
Father Michael?
I think that's his name.
No! Father Michael. When this plot resolves, Floyd chooses the outcome, ignoring the baggage, transfer any baggage. So just like my other one, I get to kind of choose my direction initially. So on compassion, I return the first directive to the box, and on disdain, it's disdain. Father Michael's eliminated. I get to choose his fate.
Whoa.
That's fun.
All right, we'll see.
All right.
All right, so we're done with week 1.
Or we're at the very. We have to do this day. But yes.
Yeah. We're essentially almost midway through the game.
Yes. Correct.
That's good.
Oh, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I thought so. How's the chat doing?
The chat's doing good. People are having fun.
All right, good.
Midpoint, good time for a giveaway?
Yeah. After we finish this round.
Yes, after this round.
We'll finish this round and then we'll do a giveaway.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. I have things I want to accomplish. How far can I make it? Not as far as if I had a sports car, but.
Ryan Chortles.
All right.
Try taking this. Here you go.
Yeah, no. You're gonna get that back soon enough.
Yeah,
you're gonna need
2
that.
turns left with that.
Well, it's on the beginning of the day where I can't pay for it.
Okay.
So, they don't take it away until I go delinquent on my loan.
All right. I'm gonna move here. That's one time.
I'm glad we got to see the sports car.
I'm gonna move.
Oh, it's so close.
All right. I'm gonna move to OG, which is a ritzy location. Do I get thrown out? Is that about to happen?
Yeah, you know what? I'm fully shifting. Quit sticking your nose in our business. I looked up as a rather meaty hand was placed on my shoulder. Mr. Flint, it would be in your best interest to take a vacation. I widened my eyes and looked behind him, tensing up. He looked away for just a second, and I took off running like a cat with its tail on fire. This is a fight. Haunted.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm past that. Okay. All
So do you want to go light or do you want to go dark?
What am I gonna play? I want to go light.
Oh, change of heart. Here.
Yeah, I need to. Have to move that direction.
Well, Parsons is alive.
Yeah,
Like,
I have some new hope.
Yeah. Like,
All right.
I found Parsons.
Well, in that case, you made off pretty well because you lose one conspiracy token, which is these, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have one of those,
Don't even have one.
but you do gain another trauma.
So traumatized.
Listen, the war was...
Man, good thing I swapped some stories with Hero, because that's just about balancing out all the trauma that I have. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to go 1. I'm going to follow up on this. Oh, I need to draw a good card for moving in here. All right. So that goes to you.
Yep.
Actually, grab me a piece of the conspiracy if you would.
You're right here?
I'm right there. Yeah, I don't want to shift myself. I'm good with where I'm at. Let's see.
He's got something big in store for me. I feel it.
He's charged up.
I know. How many cards do you have in your hand? Out of curiosity.
I have
3.
three.
Just 3. Oh, he's
Yep.
fine.
Oh, no, wait, he's all the way light, right? So
Yeah.
you actually... So you're
I
fine.
need to play
No.
some dark cards.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Because
Right. So I am fine for now.
You are fine for now.
Unless he plays some cards before the end of his turn.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll move here. Frick,
That's 2.
that's restricted. Oh, dang it.
Can't place your warrant there.
No.
Don't you have
no,
to? You have to be here to place a warrant.
Yeah.
That's right.
That was dumb. I should not have followed up on that.
You can spend 2 time, right? So...
No, I mean I had to spend 2
Oh.
time to move in. Is that still what I want to do? Yeah, it's fine, I guess. All right, I guess that's my turn.
All right.
Flint lost track of time.
All right. So you guys are both. We're all shifted all the way light right now.
Yeah,
So
we
I'm-
gotta spend some light cards
Yeah.
here.
Oh no! Oh, this is so bad.
Okay.
All
So
right.
this is a weird card, but I'm gonna play it here at the beginning. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna play. This isn't real. This is just a dream. Caprice looked at the hideous creature floating and writhing above her. It had the face of Chairman Hero, but its arms were hypodermic needles and breathing masks like she'd worn while in the vat.
Wow.
You have no power over me. I don't fear you anymore, I say to Chairman Hero. So it's a fight that I'm
Okay.
playing on myself.
Oh.
Oh.
And it's also a nightmare.
Cool.
So I could choose light, which is either gain 2 sanity in my turn,
Oh.
or dark, gain 1 sanity and lose 2 time. So I'm only going to gain 1.
Mm-hmm.
That puts me up to 7 times. So I'm going to lose 2 time. Boop, boop.
Did you
But then-
pay a time to play the card?
All right, yeah. 1 to play, then I'll lose 2
Yep.
time, blap, blap, and then I'll gain a time because my sanity is now up to. Unless I only do that at the beginning of my turn.
I don't know. What does it say?
It doesn't say.
We can allow it.
Yeah, whatever.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, the computer sanity at the start of a turn determines how much time.
Okay. So.
Our random
next
rules,
turn.
rulings on stream considered official rules
It
answers.
says it right here on the
That's
card.
dangerous.
It says it right here on the card. Yeah, anything we do here, consider
not
it,
official.
add it to the FAQ.
Yes.
No.
Straight to the FAQ.
They are the real answers.
Okay, so now I can play things on you guys.
I can't believe I didn't notice that this place needed a warrant. I had such a good turn lined up.
Sorry. Sorry to
I was
hear
gonna
that.
play stuff. I was gonna mess with you guys.
I bet.
It was gonna be so good.
Yeah,
It sounds great.
it sounds like it would have been awesome. Like, I can almost imagine what it was like.
I'm really sad for you.
I'm going to go here.
It'll happen next round. Don't be too sad.
Card. I will then go here to Wayland Real Estate.
Oh, those are
It's
good.
like-
Those are good people.
Really chill there, Wayland Real Estate.
Yeah.
And then I'll just spend my last. Let's see. So I can uncover a piece of the conspiracy here with this, right?
Yes, you can.
All right. I will do that.
right.
That's blue.
So you get a favor of your
I'll
choice.
get a favor of my choice, which will be a political favor. Boop. Oh, how about
got
that?
Oh, you get a dropship pass.
I already have one. Can I have two?
Yeah, I think so. I know of. I think the only limit is on the number of components.
Oh boy.
What are you angling for?
I don't know. I'm gonna defer. I'll defer.
The trick is to pick an arbitrary direction and let that.
Done. Well, I feel like if I put it anywhere here, it's really gonna determine stuff.
So we get points if we also get points if we complete like rows and diagonals.
Correct.
And
If you
columns,
get
right?
a full row, or that's how you get those conspiracy, those plus.
Oh, the first person to do that gets that?
Every time someone completes a
Each
row or column,
column
or
or a diagonal.
Yeah, you get one of those.
This game has a lot of rules.
Yeah. Accurate.
That's my turn.
All right. Well, you got the jump on me here and grabbed some of the evidence I was going after on the
Sorry.
side of the board. How dare you investigate? What does a Jimmy the Snitch over here do?
So you may spend one time, and if you do, you can either look at someone else's hand or all of the evidence on one suspect.
Oh, okay. Between Jimmy the Snitch and Vinny the Strangler, the mob really needs to work on their naming scheme.
They have a
Otherwise,
system.
how would you know?
They have
I
a
guess, yeah.
system,
No,
you
I mean,
know?
it works. You know, you know what
earn
you
your
get.
name based on what you do.
But who's telling Vinny the Snitch things if his name is Vinny the Snitch?
Vincent the Baker.
Yeah.
Vincent the Baker?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah. It's his cousin.
All right. I'll spend the
He goes
time
by Vinny.
Yeah.
and shift for to that doesn't match the color. Yep. So Haas is behind you to play. Haas is behind you 100%. Although you and I have had some shaky moments, I want you to know that the resources of Haas Biorite are behind you, Floyd. Even though you went and joined the police. Thank you, Director. That is very generous. Director Haas frowned. This contract is too important for you to screw up, Floyd. One misstep and I'll have you recycled for parts.
No!
Whoa, that really, that
turn on a
conversation
dime,
really
yeah.
took a turn. That being said, I do get a one Haas token, which I think is these.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Now let's get driving my sports car here.
Yeah. Motor off.
So does it have to touch the
It has to
symbol?
touch the
does.
symbol.
All right. Well, let's just jump over here quick then.
Sure.
For one time, follow up that lead for free using the second directive. So that goes on blue.
Where do you want it?
Blue?
That's blue.
Yes. This next turn's gonna be so good.
You're making me nervous. All right, then I don't think I want to talk to Kate or Vinny, but I'll jump up here and chat with Eve. So she goes on a green location, Evan.
Yes.
What's the deal with Kate again? What do we get if we spend 3 time there? We do what?
You can put an alibi on any one of your
Oh,
images.
right.
I'm actually going to grab one of these pieces of the conspiracy here. I think I'm going to grab a green favor. Ooh. Alright, let's add that there.
Okay. Oh, crossroads.
Yeah, but it doesn't have any extra tokens on it.
Yeah.
That's what I was really hoping for, is the
Yeah.
extra bonus.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, you can get rid of trauma here.
No, you give it to people.
Oh, you hand it out?
Or
do you?
I'm not sure. Let me read it real quick.
Oh, you
Alright.
hand it out? Yeah, it must be you hand it out.
Okay. No one gets rid of trauma.
What's
anymore.
what's
At
the
the
place?
church, which is hilarious.
It's the.
Oh, you think
Starlight
the
Crusade.
you'd think the
Oh no, you do clear trauma.
Yeah, you think the church.
You're back.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Cool.
Thank goodness.
No, that was me doing a dumb thing.
It's all right.
All right. How many cards am I at? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I could use another late card. So let's stop on by Cosmo's Fine Dining. Draw a late card. And then lastly, Jinteki needs a warrant.
Yep. I've run into that.
No. You got any? Darn it.
Gonna have to go hang out at the speakeasy and wait.
No, I'm going down here. Sports car.
Just because you can.
Mostly because I can.
Okay. I referred to the rulebook briefly, and we've been playing this part wrong because we're supposed to move it at the end of the phase. It starts off the board, which is how we got thrown off.
I see.
Because then it steps onto the first day.
So we've
Now
been
it
doing
has
things
moved
early?
on to, we've been doing things a little early.
Okay.
But so as not to short ourselves an entire round,
Sure.
we'll just say that now moved on, and it is now,
So now we resolve the things and it's done.
yup.
Yeah, all of our exciting plots happen now.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. And all right, so this is the end of the first week then. So let's do a giveaway. So comment on Twitch.
Did you see? Do you know what they're commenting?
Oh,
you're doing it
did
already?
you choose something?
I
I was going to choose something.
Oh, okay.
All right, whatever. I did not see what you said. All right, comment #Android in the Twitch chat, and you can win this brand new copy of Android. This game is super out front. No, take that down. They're not winning that. This brand new copy of Android, the board game, super out of print. We're playing it right now. #Android on Twitch, and one lucky winner will be chosen to get this copy of the game. So
In the shrink wrap, even.
Yeah.
we'll announce the winner shortly. And all right, so let's get started here. So, yes, I'm having a great round. That's what's happening right now.
That's what's about to happen.
That is what is
Great
about to
round
happen.
for you.
Okay, I'm super ready. Now that I'm finally into the Order of Saul.
But before you start
no.
here,
Okay, it's the start of my turn.
talk to me about Parsons.
He is found.
Oh, he is found?
He's found.
I found him.
He is not currently... Oops, sorry. I love leaning back in my chair. He's not currently missing?
Correct.
No.
He is
They
found.
just
All
found
right.
him.
Looks
Carry
like
on.
you missed your opportunity.
Carry on.
Congratulations to Adam Harvest. Adam Harvest wins the copy of Android.
Congratulations,
We'll get in
Adam
contact to
Harvest.
you with the Whisper on Twitch, so look for that, and we'll get your shipping information so we can send that over to you. All right. Yeah, we should probably clear the view. All right. So, am I good to proceed?
I guess.
All right. Let me investigate this guy. All right, so that's over to you. Got some document evidence and jackpot. I picked up the disc smiling. Oh, what do we have here? This card costs 0 time to play. Play when you follow up a lead. After placing the evidence from that lead, draw another piece of evidence from the pool and place it as well. So I get 2 pieces of evidence, basically, from the pool. Thank you. All right, so first one. This one's going to go over on Mr. This is document. And this one is going to go over here. There we go. Okay. So that was pretty all right. Where's my hopper? Let's move somewhere. I'm going to... I'll move to Angel Arena. Right, yep. And then over to Eliza's Toy Box. So that's 2 time. Draw a light card when I enter there. Then I will follow up on this lead. Some more document leads. If you could pass me some evidence.
Is it still 2 with that special ability, or is it just 1?
No, it's just 1. That's a one-time thing. Okay, let's put that there. And let's see here. A couple time left. I've drawn 1 light card so far. I'm gonna draw 2 light cards. 1, 2. Which gives me 1 good baggage.
Very important decision.
Yes. Finally, I will move over here. That is my turn.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
It's the start of my turn.
All right. Woo! Okay. They were screaming as they dissolved.
Oh no.
Oh,
We love you, sister. Why have you failed us? Please help us, Caprice. She woke screaming, gasping. Was it a dream? It must have been a dream. Please let it have been a dream. Nightmare. You gain 2 trauma or 1 betrayal and 1 rage.
I'll take the betrayal and rage. It's just 1, right?
1 betrayal and
Okay,
1 rage.
yeah. Oh, 1 betrayal and 1 rage.
Yeah, so it's 2 bad baggage.
All right. I'll take it. All right.
right.
My sanity's in a good spot right now. Do you have anything to play at the start of my turn?
not the start of your turn.
All right. So I can't do any of that yet. All right. So I'll go to City Hall for 1.
Is that a major location?
I think so.
It is a major location.
How many
yes.
cards you got in your hand there, Caprice?
I have 4.
Okay. All right. Let's play. So play when Caprice enters a major location. It's difficult to control my emotions. Not there, Caprice. He paused, holding the door to the hopper open. He was getting nervous, her own anxiety spilling out. Let's go somewhere else, somewhere quieter. Name a plot, and then draw 3 cards from Caprice's hand and look at them. If any of those cards you drew are from the named plot, discard the 3 cards. Then Caprice gains 1 trauma. If none of the drawn cards are from the named plot, return the 3 cards to her hand, then draw one of Caprice's dark cards.
And it has to be 3?
Yeah, I draw 3 cards from your hand.
Okay. And they have to...
One of them has to be from the plot.
From the plot I
I see.
named.
Gotcha.
So I'll choose your current plot, which is
Descent into Madness.
Descent into Madness.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you can also draw, because you can draw the dark cards as well, because you could have named like your own plot. So, because he's going to draw 3 cards.
And he only has to name one plot, though, right?
Right, but if he's right on any of them, they
All
get
3
discarded.
gets discarded. So
Oh, I
I'll
see.
also take my
Gotcha.
card.
All right, understood.
Aha. Sorry, Caprice. So you discard those.
And I gain a trauma?
Yeah, and gain a trauma.
All right, well, I'm really glad I didn't do that trauma before then. Okay. I'm sorry, you said 3?
No,
Three-
just one
one
trauma.
trauma?
Yep, 3 cards.
3 cards, 1 trauma. Got it. All right.
You still go in though.
Great. I'm getting beat up over here. All right. What if I just stick with the plan? I'll stick with the plan. Spend 2 here. Get this political favor. Oh, that's right. I did that already. Then I will move to Gila Highlands. Draw 1 light card. Move to the Old War Memorial. Old War Memorial.
Oh, no.
CD, it's a CD
No,
location.
you're fine.
Yep, yep.
All right.
All good, all good.
We're mostly light shifted right now, so you're pretty safe unless we discard
that's
a bunch
right,
of
you are.
cards.
Okay. And then, how does Jimmy the Snitch work again?
You can spend 1 time to either look at someone's hand of cards or look at all of the evidence on a suspect.
I'll do that. Let's see. Noise has the most. Let's see what's going on with noise. I don't reveal it.
No,
do
you
I?
don't
Yeah.
reveal it. You just look at it yourself. And if you're mathing things, remember
Yeah.
the highest
Highest
there
is
is
lost
the
here.
lot, and the lowest is
Right,
lost there.
right. Interesting. That's an interesting spread. I'll say that much.
When you discard cards to reduce the cost, can it be any card or does it have to be a light card?
Any card.
Okay.
And then I'll spend the time to draw 1 for old Raymond.
Oh, thanks.
All right, 6 time.
Yep.
What am I up to here? Do I want to go to Jinteki? 3 points, but... All right, well,
How much does it cost to get rid of trauma at the church? 2 time and a favor?
and 1 of any type of
1
favor.
favor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Per trauma.
Well, yeah.
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 All right, well, let's... Yeah, let's just go. So I think I want to go over here. So this is a CD location.
I did have a card for that.
Oh, that's right.
Oh shit! I wanted to play. I swore again. I did it again. Too casual. I wanted to play
That's
something
all right.
during your turn. Sorry, I missed my.
You sure? I
Yeah,
can
no.
go back.
Yeah, was that the first thing you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can reverse. I can go back to Lem Library.
All right. So I'll play this. Floyd, quit wasting time already.
I never waste time.
That's
Everything is efficient.
It's thou shalt not
sonnets.
kill, so I could pay nothing or more, or just
So-
You get 1 discount, right?
You can increase or decrease the
I can
cost
increase
as you
or
choose.
decrease. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and increase it by 1. All right. Floyd, where have you been? I apologize, Commissioner. I became engrossed in a debate with Father Michael and allowed the time to slip away from me. He's held hostage.
Yeah.
He's lying right now.
Listen,
Well, don't do it again, or you and I are going to exchange some heated words. So I play at the start of your turn while Father Michael's alive. If he is, you lose 3 time.
Ooh, 3 times?
3 times.
Oh, snap.
That's half my day.
You're like engaged in like
Spend half the time doing something.
Well,
that
I mean,
you're
I
not
guess-
disclosing.
I don't know if he's going to make it, so, I want to get in our philosophical conversations now.
Yeah, maybe you were like neural linked or something.
I'm like, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. And he's like, I'm captive. What are you doing?
Okay, but first, what do you think about predestination versus free will?
I really need to talk about this.
Well, that ruins my plans. I'm not even in my sports car. And those are prime sports car hours. I'm paying for this. Oh, all right. Well, we're still going to haul over here. Vroom. I do get to follow up this for free.
Yep.
Using my directive. Blue.
Blue?
Yep.
Blue?
Purple.
Blue?
Blue. So it is a CD location, so I'm feeling like taking a Caprice one right now for some reason.
Get so vindictive in this game.
I know. I will. Let's just do some more conspiracy. I'll just take the base one.
Yeah.
And I'll shift this direction. Another one of these.
Yeah, well, the base ones are bad.
Yeah.
Like, they just don't have a whole lot of, not bad. They just
Yeah,
don't have any real great rewards.
they're the
on
weakest
them.
tier.
Yeah, I'm capped at 2 favors though, so it just didn't feel worth it to go up.
Yeah.
All right, let's just keep. I don't want to set.
Keep going in this general direction of nothingness.
I don't want to set one. If I went down here, I'd set one of you guys up to like score a. I guess
or
I can
you
do
could
it.
score it.
Okay, that's a
you
good
could
point.
totally do it.
Well, not with the amount of time you've left me with. Maybe.
I don't know if that's true.
Can I disconnect this with
Yeah.
it? All right, we'll give it a try. You're right.
All right.
Why not? So then I will. Let's see if I can vroom. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jump here. Let's follow up on that
There you
last
go.
piece and see if I can't get a conspiracy token.
Yellow. Okay, not going to put that in the order of Saul again.
Nailed it.
Boom. All right, so that gets me one of these.
Yeah.
All right. Well, a good turn despite debating philosophy with a captured Father Michael.
It worked out just fine.
All right, so we'll do the end of day here, and then we're gonna take our lunch break, and we're gonna eat some lunch, and we'll be back in half an hour. So come back then for the conclusion of our game of Android. But first, let's see what this special event is that's happening. Noise is cooking up something nasty. Word is that Noise is writing a computer virus to wipe our records clean with, so go pull him in before he can finish it. Anyone may spend 2 time at Olivar Robotics, E2, to move Noise to the NAPD while there is no lead in the NAPD. Noise may not move in any other way. If he has not moved at the end of day 3, discard all evidence and alibis from the suspects.
Oh, from all suspects?
From all suspects.
What?
Everything gets wiped because he writes a virus. And all these guys move around. So Noise goes to E2, Oliva Robotics. Here's
let's
Noise.
see Noise.
Is this actually Noise, or does he have like a
That's
little?
Noise, yeah.
Okay.
Eliza's Toy Box. Thomas Hawes goes to Cosmos Fine Dining, B4. And then Vinny the Strangler goes to Campbell Greens, K2. Okay. So that is what we got.
All right, so we go to Noise and spend 2 time to bring him in.
Correct. You have to go to Noise and spend 2 time, or he's going to wipe.
Do
all
we
the
get
evidence.
anything for doing that, or is that just a?
Do we have to do
Nope.
it by the end of this
No, the
turn?
end of day 3.
End of
So
day
we've
3.
got 1, 2, 3 days.
All right.
That's fine.
Yeah. Go take care of it, Caprice.
Yeah,
You're right
I'm
over
not
there.
as close to you. You have your sports car still, right?
Yeah, but I'm on limited time.
I'm certainly not going to waste time bringing him in. So
All this, everything, totally wiped clean.
Yep. Yep.
Interesting.
And then we just have whatever we put there in the last few days.
Just scramble to like put a case back together.
All right.
Oh gosh, I think I remember what they said. All right. We'll be back in probably about half hour, and we'll see you guys then.
All right.